If I told you, I regret almost everything I did at 14. Would you believe me? No, seriously. If I had a restart button, then I would definitely smash it so hard and redesign my life again. But what went so wrong? And more importantly, what would I do differently if I started again at 14? So hello everyone, myself Nihal and I'm a 16-year-old student. And soon I'm going to turn 17. And I have got a way big dreams. And I'm also finding some of the ways to achieve it. And I want you to join with me as well. So let's get started. So now let's go back when I was 14. Clueless, lazy, and thought I knew everything and it is easy to achieve. But I didn't. At 14, I used to think that I have a lots of time. I'll do it next year. And that's the actual trap. Time doesn't scream at you while it's living. It just goes. One day, you'll wake up 17. And then you realize you just chased the dopamine, not your dreams. If I started at 14, then I would treat every single day as a deadline. Like a ticking bomb. Not in a scary way, but every single second is like a currency. Because if you waste your teens, then you need to pay for it in your 20s. And that's harder than you think. Just imagine, your future self from 25 is coming and slapping you every single time while you're scrolling in Instagram for no reason. And here is the best thing that I've done in my early age, without any of the clarity. Push-ups, pull-ups, cardio. Like most of them think that the fitness is only for the bodybuilders or the athletes. But that's actually the lie. And I'm still proud of myself that I made a choice in my early age without the perfect direction, but the perfection got over time. Fitness is life armor. When you work out, your confidence upgrades. People respect you more and you respect yourself even more. So just start at your early age. You don't need to lift any of the heavy weights or go to the gym. You just need that fire in your chest to change yourself. That's it. Just a small workout session every single morning. No excuses. And that changes everything. Trust me, that actually changes everything. And now, let's talk about the friends. Oof. I have spent a lot of time with the people who try to drag me down. Like they were almost allergic to the goals. Like they used to say, bro, why are you working so hard? Just chill. If I could start again, then I would definitely cut 90% of them. Not because I hate them, but because I love myself more. The real friends always wait for you to win, but the fake ones are attacked by your ambitions. What if the one slowing you down is the person you hang with the most? And then you are definitely gone. I lived on vibes, not the plans, hoping that every single thing would work automatically. But that didn't. If I started again, I would write 1 year, 3 year and 5 year goals, even if it sounds stupid. Even if I didn't hit all of them. Because aiming at nothing guarantees that you'll hit nothing. So you need direction or you will drift. And this is where the things turn. This is what I'm doing right now that I wish I did back then. I don't snooze alarms. Not because I'm super disciplined, but because I hate being average. At 14, I used to sleep like a panda in winter. And now, I wake up with a reason. Even just a 1% better than yesterday. Your morning actually builds your life. So win the mornings and win your day. Before my alarm used to be my mom yelling school. But now it's my guilt whispering, wake up or stay broke forever. I have replaced the scrolling with the sweating. The gym isn't just about your abs. It's about your own control. Lifting weights taught me much more than any of the textbook. Discipline, patience, pain. Back then I used to think that I will get rich somehow. But then I realized money doesn't come by an accident. So I started learning some of the skills. Video editing, not too extreme but the basic one. And build this channel. Whatever gives me the leverage, that is freedom. If you're 14, then learn any of the skill. Stick on it and see it through. And just in a few years, that will be your superpower. Because school is not gonna teach you about this anyways. So you need to learn it by yourself. Our brain is just like a browser. Too many tabs are open, then it starts to lag. So at night, you need to journal. Brain dump everything. What I did, what I felt, what I sucked, what I'm proud of. It gradually clears up the fog and helps you to track your growth. So let's be honest. We are young, so we don't know everything. But we also know what we don't want. Regret, a boring life. From 14 to 25, it's the time to build the foundation. So either waste it or build the castle, and I'm here to build with you. Everything I learn, I'll share. Everything I'll try, I'll document. And I'll keep it real and always stick with me. And let's make our future self proud. You're young enough to start, you're old enough to take control, and you're strong enough to rewrite your story. Then what's stopping you? Just build something real. Good luck.
Smoke, better stay in your lane. Try to throw dirt, but you covered in shame. I was broke, had to climb out the pain. Now my name hold weight like 100 and change. City on my back, yeah.